Come with me as I walk from Beckets Park to Abington Park. Last time I started a walk here, I took the right-hand path and headed down to the river and then to Sixfields, but this time we're going to take the left-hand path. Now this path goes past Beckets Well, where legend has it Thomas à Becket took a drink as he was fleeing Northampton. Not sure how true that is, but we all love a good story. Anyway, we're going to follow that path down the hill and then we're going to pick up the Nene Way, so called after the River Nene, obviously. We're going to follow the path alongside the river all the way to Abington Park. Now, you get great views here of the University of Northampton campus. As you can see, it was a lovely, clear, bright day, so we got great views all the way along. It was absolutely freezing though, but it was just what we needed. Bit of an invigorating walk after Christmas and New Year. I dragged the kids along as well, just to get them outside and get some exercise. And the stretch from Beckets Park to Abington Park is about 6 kilometres, so a nice achievable walk. Now once you reach this boat on the right hand side, there's a skate park on the left, and we're going to cross over this bridge here on the right hand side and pick up the path on the other side. Now you probably recognise this stretch because I come this way all the time. It's one of my favourite running routes. It's also the way that I walk to work, so you've probably seen quite a lot of it, but I make no apologies for that. I think it's a lovely place to come for a walk, and it's so accessible being quite close to the town centre. And once you reach the Whitewater Centre, we're just going to follow this path. Extra points if you spot the Binty Chick. If you saw my last walk, you'll know what that's all about. I'll put a link in the comments. Luckily, you don't have to cross over this road. This is quite a busy road, but we can go underneath it and just keep following the path. As with all of my walks, this is super simple navigation-wise, nothing complicated. You're just following really nice, accessible paths all the way. As I said, it was a beautiful day, so we've got lovely views, especially this stretch here across the river. Now, once you leave the shelter of the hedge, this bit can be a bit exposed. It's quite windy, it can be a bit cold, but it is worth it. You get lovely views out over Northampton washlands. It's a great place to come for a walk. Now, once you get to the end of this path, this bit where it gets a bit sheltered here, we're going to take a right-hand turn here. And this brings us out at Western Mill, around the back of Riverside Retail Park. You can actually get into the retail park from this side. I'm not sure if I should tell you that or not. It's a bit of a local secret, but you can. Just be really careful here. We did this at a weekend. It was really busy. There was cars parked down both sides and then a lot of traffic. So just be careful crossing the road and head left. And then the road you see at the bottom there, that's the Billing Road. Again, very busy, so be careful crossing that. And then you can head on to Dulverton Road. Now, this is a bit quieter, thankfully, so you don't have to worry so much about traffic here. But obviously, just keep to the paths. And then when you get to the end, take a left onto Bridgewater Drive, and we're just going to follow that all the way to Abington Park. Now, luckily here, there is a pedestrian crossing, so it's a bit safer. So head over the crossing and into the park. Now, this park has year-round interest. It looks amazing in the spring. It's great to go there in the summer for a picnic, and it looks amazing in the winter as well when the leaves are all out. And even on a cold winter's day, it was looking pretty stunning. Now, all in all, we did about 9.5k, because door to door we did a loop. But as I say, the stretch from Beckets Park to Abington Park is about 6k. So let me know if you give it a go.